What if I told you that regular masturbation isn't just normal, but essential for maintaining penile health? The medical establishment has been hiding this truth in plain sight. Studies show that men who ejaculate frequently have significantly lower rates of erectile dysfunction, prostate disease, and even cognitive decline as they age. Yet cultural shame keeps most men from embracing this simple health practice. Your penis is slowly dying. Every day you don't use it, critical blood vessels narrow, tissue hardens, and nerve sensitivity fades. This isn't alarmist talk. It's biological reality. The use it or lose it principle applies directly to your most intimate organ, and ignoring this truth is why millions of men find themselves with erectile dysfunction decades earlier than necessary. I've examined thousands of patients over my career, and the pattern is unmistakable. Men who maintain regular sexual activity, including masturbation, preserve sexual function longer than those who don't. This is not opinion, it's medical science. And in this video, you're going to discover the 5 physiological truths about what masturbation actually does to your penis after 60, and why it might be one of the most important decisions you make for your long-term health. If you're serious about taking back control of your body, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment below. Let's start with the first essential truth. Benefits 1. Improved blood flow and vascular health. When you masturbate, your brain initiates a vascular miracle inside your penis. Blood flow increases by up to 800%, engorging erectile tissue and delivering a surge of oxygen and nutrients to cells that would otherwise be undernourished. This isn't just about achieving an erection. It's a critical maintenance process for your entire genital region. Think of your penis like a high-performance vehicle. Would you let a Ferrari sit in the garage for months without starting the engine? Of course not. The same principle applies to your erectile tissue. Regular erections, whether from masturbation or partner sex, maintain the elasticity of blood vessels and prevent the buildup of collagen that leads to erectile dysfunction. The science is striking. Men who ejaculate 21+ times monthly show a 31% reduced risk of developing erectile dysfunction compared to those who ejaculate less than once weekly. This isn't correlation, it's causation. The mechanism is clear. Increased blood flow prevents tissue atrophy and preserves the nitric oxide pathways essential for achieving erections. What's even more remarkable is how this benefit extends beyond your penis. The same vascular mechanisms activated during arousal improve blood flow throughout your body, including to your heart and brain. This explains why sexually active men show lower rates of cardiovascular disease in multiple long-term studies. Your penis isn't just a reproductive organ, it's a barometer for your overall vascular health. Next time you masturbate, remember you're not just experiencing pleasure, you're conducting essential maintenance on your entire cardiovascular system. Benefits 2. Clearing the system and prostate health. Your prostate is constantly producing fluid. It's like a factory that never shuts down. When you don't ejaculate regularly, this fluid accumulates, creating the perfect environment for inflammation and bacterial growth. This stagnation is directly linked to prostatitis, a painful condition affecting nearly 50% of men at some point in their lives. The Harvard ejaculation study tracked 32,000 men for 18 years and found something remarkable. Men who ejaculated 21+ times monthly had a 33% lower risk of aggressive prostate cancer compared to those ejaculating 4 to 7 times monthly. This isn't marginal. It's one of the strongest modifiable risk factors for prostate cancer prevention ever documented. What's happening biologically? Ejaculation flushes out carcinogens and inflammatory compounds that would otherwise remain in contact with prostate tissue. It's like changing the oil in your car. Regular maintenance prevents long-term damage. This cleansing process also removes potential cancer-causing agents from the reproductive tract before they can cause DNA mutations. Most men don't realize they're sitting on a ticking time bomb. Prostate cancer affects 1 in 8 men, making it more common than any cancer except skin cancer. Yet simple, pleasurable prevention is within everyone's reach. Regular masturbation isn't self-indulgence. It's preventive medicine that could literally save your life. And unlike expensive supplements or medications, This treatment comes with zero side effects and significant pleasure. The next time you masturbate, remember you're not just experiencing momentary pleasure, you're actively reducing your cancer risk. Benefits 3. Hormone balance and mental health. When you masturbate to orgasm, your brain releases a cascade of neurochemicals that pharmaceutical companies have spent billions trying to replicate. Dopamine floods your reward pathways. Endorphins, your body's natural morphine, surge through your bloodstream. Oxytocin promotes feelings of well-being and connection. This isn't just pleasure, it's a full-body reset for your neurochemical systems. The impact on stress is profound. Cortisol levels drop significantly after orgasm, creating a natural anti-anxiety effect that can last for hours. This explains why men who masturbate regularly report 30% lower stress levels and significantly improved sleep quality compared to those who abstain. In our anxiety-plagued society, you're literally holding a powerful anti-stress medication in your own hands. For men over 40, the hormonal benefits become even more crucial. Testosterone naturally declines with age, but regular sexual activity helps maintain optimal levels. Studies show that men who ejaculate regularly have testosterone levels up to 10% higher than those who don't. This isn't just about sex drive. Testosterone affects everything from muscle mass to cognitive function to mood regulation. What's particularly fascinating is how masturbation affects depression. Multiple studies show that men who masturbate 2 to 3 times weekly have significantly lower rates of depression than those who don't. The mechanism involves both immediate neurochemical release and long-term regulation of mood-stabilizing hormones. In an era where mental health issues are skyrocketing, this simple self-care practice offers protection that many expensive medications can't match. Your sexual health and mental health aren't separate systems. They're intimately connected through hormonal pathways that masturbation helps maintain. Benefits 4. Strengthening pelvic floor muscles and sexual function. Every time you reach orgasm, your pelvic floor muscles contract rhythmically with enough force to register on medical equipment. These contractions aren't just pleasurable sensations, they're strengthening the exact muscles responsible for erectile rigidity, ejaculatory control, and urinary continence. It's like doing an invisible workout for muscles most men never think about until they start failing. The bulbocavernosus muscle, the primary ejaculatory muscle, becomes up to 15% stronger in men who masturbate regularly compared to those who don't. This increased strength translates directly to more forceful ejaculations and stronger orgasms as you age. But the benefits extend far beyond sexual pleasure. As men age, pelvic floor weakness becomes increasingly common, affecting up to 11% of men over 65. The symptoms are embarrassing: urinary leakage, decreased ejaculatory force, and difficulty maintaining erections. Regular masturbation helps prevent this decline by maintaining muscle tone in the exact structures that control these functions. Post-surgical recovery provides the most dramatic evidence of this benefit. Men recovering from prostate surgery who resume masturbation within the recommended time frame show 60% faster return of erectile function than those who don't. The mechanism is clear. Masturbation increases blood flow to healing tissues while maintaining neural pathways essential for sexual function. Your pelvic floor is the foundation of your sexual health, and masturbation is the most effective way to maintain its strength throughout your lifetime. Benefits 5. Preventing erectile dysfunction and cognitive decline. By age 70, nearly 70% of men experience significant erectile dysfunction. The conventional wisdom suggests this is inevitable, a natural consequence of aging. The medical evidence tells a different story. Men who maintain regular sexual activity throughout life show dramatically lower rates of erectile dysfunction, with some studies suggesting up to 65% reduced risk compared to sexually inactive men. The mechanism is fascinating. Regular erections prevent the development of hypoxia, low oxygen, in penile tissue. When erections are infrequent, oxygen deprivation leads to fibrous tissue formation, essentially scar tissue, that permanently reduces erectile capacity. Each erection you achieve through masturbation is literally preventing this damaging process, preserving function for decades longer than would otherwise be possible. Even more surprising is the connection to brain health. Advanced brain imaging studies reveal that sexual arousal and orgasm activate multiple brain regions simultaneously, increasing cerebral blood flow by up to 30%. This increased circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients to brain tissues while removing waste products that contribute to cognitive decline. The data is striking. Sexually active men show 28% lower rates of cognitive decline compared to sexually inactive men, even when controlling for other factors. The neuroprotective effect appears linked to both increased blood flow and reduced inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is now recognized as a primary driver of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Regular masturbation reduces inflammatory markers throughout the body, creating a protective effect that extends to your brain. Your penis and your brain share the same vascular system, and what benefits one directly benefits the other. We've explored 5 evidence-based ways masturbation benefits your physical and mental health, from vascular protection and prostate cancer prevention to hormone optimization and cognitive preservation. The science is clear. Regular masturbation isn't just pleasurable, it's a fundamental component of male health maintenance that becomes increasingly important as you age. The optimal frequency varies between individuals, but research suggests that ejaculating 21+ times monthly provides maximum health benefits for most men. This isn't about addiction or excess, it's about maintaining regular function of a biological system designed for regular use. Just as you wouldn't go months without exercising other muscles, your reproductive system requires regular activation to maintain optimal health. The greatest tragedy in men's health today is that cultural shame prevents millions from embracing this simple, pleasurable practice that could dramatically improve their quality of life and extend their sexual function by decades. The silence around male sexual health has created an epidemic of preventable dysfunction that affects relationships, mental health, and overall well-being. I encourage you to reject outdated cultural taboos and embrace the medical evidence. Your body is designed for regular sexual expression, and denying this biological reality has consequences that extend far beyond your bedroom. Make masturbation a regular part of your health maintenance routine, just like exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep. If you found this information valuable, please support our mission to improve men's health education by subscribing to this channel. Share this video with men in your life who might benefit from this knowledge. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I respond personally to as many as possible. And hit that like button to help this crucial information reach more men who need it. Remember, your sexual health isn't separate from your overall health. It's an integral component that deserves the same attention and care as any other aspect of your well-being. Subscribe now for more evidence-based content on optimizing male health at every age. Your future self will thank you.